Hi there viewers, I'm the Extraordinary Tourist and welcome to day 31, the final day of the Inktober challenge. On the screen there is the official rules for Inktober, followed by my unofficial rules for using digital inks, because I'm using digital inks and I want to make my experience as close as possible to the traditional experience. In case you're wondering what my digital inks are, I'm using my Pablo Coast 22 pen display monitor, and I've teamed that with a copy of Clip Studio Paint EX, from which I'm sticking to using the eraser pencil and pen tools. Today's image is inspired by some painting ideas I had back in 2003 for sea cows, and these particular ideas was actually a play on the term sea cow, and it's basically real cows swimming around in the sea, as you can tell from the sketch. And I did have a whole series of paintings, but this particular image is based on one of those ideas, and the reason I decided to do this as a drawing for Inktober is because these ideas never went beyond actual ideas, and I sort of thought it was a bit of a shame that I never got around to painting them. So I thought this would be a good time to at least do one of them, and maybe sometime in the future I'll have a go at painting them again. But in case you are wondering, there is such a thing as an actual sea cow, and in Australia sea cows are also known as dugongs, and I think they're generally found around the northern parts of Australia in the sort of warmer waters up there, and they're sometimes referred to as sea cows because they feed on sea grasses. But the idea of having actual cows swimming around in the sea sort of appealed to me. At the time I was doing sort of looking for humorous artworks to do. I believe I mentioned in one of my earlier Inktober videos that I was sort of looking around for puns and things to paint, and that's how I came up with I think it was the dragonfly, horsefly I think I did in this series, but I also did a dragonfly at one point, which was an actual tiny dragon with dragonfly wings. So this being the final image, I was trying to come up with something that wouldn't seem like too much of a cop-out and just trying to get it done sort of thing, but I didn't want to go with anything too complex again. I thought this was a good balance of an interesting idea and something that wouldn't take me too long to create, and in fact it didn't. This one came in at around my target time of 45 minutes, which is what I was trying to go for in all of the Inktober sketches, but didn't happen. Quite a lot of them went for like an hour or more, sometimes even an hour and a half or more. But this one I was fairly happy with how it came out. It's not too complicated. You get a sort of impression of a cow swimming underwater, and it's got a little bit of humour and looks interesting, as well as being a fairly fitting image for the final day of this challenge. So I hope you've enjoyed watching the whole series, if you managed to do that, or at least enjoyed watching a few of your favourite drawings being drawn from start to finish. So until my next video, thanks for watching, and we'll see what I do in the next video. See you later.